having trouble sleeping tonight, so I thought maybe it would be fun to put something together. I've been doing a lot of programming videos and stuff lately, so I thought, you know what? Why don't I do something gaming related? It's been a little while. I haven't done any Heroes videos, which I actually really wanted to do. I know that Heroes is not the most popular game, and especially these days as Blizzard has decreased the dev team on it and stuff, but it's still one of my favorite games to play. It's super fun. I know there's still plenty of people into it. There's no problem with matchmaking or anything like that. The population of the game is still plenty healthy, so I figure, I'm gonna keep playing it until it really doesn't exist anymore. But if you like Heroes like I do, then you probably have your favorite characters and the things you gravitate towards, but mine is definitely Tracer. So if I open up my characters here, I'll just show off real quick. 237 Tracer. So yeah, I play a lot of Tracer. And I thought, I have a lot of experience with Tracer. I may not be perfect, but, I probably have some tips and stuff to share. I know a few tricks that probably some people don't know on how to play Tracer, and actually some tips that I learned from Tracer that help me play other characters in the game as well. Maybe we should go into the no, I was gonna go into like the training environment and stuff, but I actually think it might be more fun to just do a game. So I think that might be fun to do before I try to get some sleep again. Let's queue up for a game. Oh no, not AI. I don't want to do it against people. Let's play people.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Okay, so I like all of Tracer's different outfits, but one of my favorites is kind of this cyberpunk looking outfit she's got going on with my favorite mount. And if you guys know me, my wife and I have pigs as pets. I think pigs are pretty cool. So any pig content you give me in a game, I'm definitely going to gravitate toward. This boar from BlizzCon a few years ago is one of my favorites. He's got this cool like blue effect that comes off of him as he runs. One thing I will point out while we're waiting for a game is I use this Razer keypad. It's called not the Orb Weaver, Razer Synapse or something. Not Synapse. I forget what this one's called. Anyway, just search for Razer keypads. And it's you've probably seen them before. They have all the buttons on there that you can assign to different things. But more so, I have it because I like the thumbstick. So I came from console to PCs, and the one thing I hated on console was, aiming with the joystick. That was always difficult. And so I was like, oh man. So I tried out some games on PC, and I was like, man, moving with a mouse is just so superior as far as precision goes. And so then I come to PC, and I have to press 4 freaking buttons to move in a shooter. WASD. I'm like, what is this? Like, it's like you lose the precision of a joystick, or at least the feeling to me of a joystick going to PC, but you gain the aiming. But then with the keypad, you get that joystick back. So that's what I have now. You'll notice I don't edge scroll. If I put my mouse cursors on the edge of the screen, doesn't go anywhere. It's because I use that joystick to move my camera. So that's the first thing. I don't have a locked camera, and I just use the joystick to move my camera, which is super nice. It kind of frees up my mouse to actually pay attention to the things I need to. Okay, so they've got a Kael'thas, a Butcher, a Gul'dan, a Deathwing, and an Alexstrasza. So this isn't going to be too difficult as Tracer. Kael'thas and Butcher are going to be a little bit hard. Well, I guess it could be quite the challenge. But Deathwing is really easy to take down as Tracer. I'm not picking my talent yet because I wanted to show you guys the different options here. But I'll pretty much always take this Reveal Enemies one. It shows them, no matter if they run into a bush or behind their wall, for like 4 seconds they're revealed, meaning I can see them anywhere. So if I manage to hit them and they run behind a wall, I can still shoot over the wall and hit them.
Looks like you need a timeout.
Okay. The first tips I have are, you'll notice I'm not clicking the ground a lot.
Much better.
So let me rewind out of this fire. So when I click the ground, see the little arrows that hit the ground? And then the character follows it. That's probably how you play it. That's how most people play. But if you didn't know, you can hold down the right mouse button, and your character will just follow. The other thing I do is I have the A key on my keypad. So watch, you'll see I don't even right-click enemies. I just get close to them and I start shooting them. It's because I'm holding down the mouse button to direct Tracer wherever I want her to go, and then I'm tapping the A key whenever anyone gets close to just have her attack whatever's nearest. Sometimes when there's minions, it means I'm attacking minions when I could be attacking a hero, so then I do have to right-click to correct it. But usually, I'm wanting to stick between my teammates anyway. I'm so squishy. And so,
Capture
if I'm
the
hitting
shrines.
minions, it's probably all I can
Inherit
hit
the Dragon
anyway.
Knight's power and lay waste to this
I'm
forsaken
gonna go up
kingdom.
top here and see what I can do. This game might not go that well, so I'm not gonna do a bunch of revisions of this video. So I figure, whatever. I'll do my best to play well. If my team loses, that's that. So far, so good though.
Tip top.
Okay, now one mistake I made there was chasing Butcher into his tower and then rewinding. I try to, when I face a Butcher, I try to save my
Reduce
rewinds because once he
everything
does
to
that charge
ash.
thing, it's my get out of jail free card. So as long as, oh, they got the objective. Okay. So we're already ahead in a level, but we're kicking their butts. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep getting XP up here in the top lane while we talk. Okay, so we have Lucio as a healer. So if we don't have a healer, I almost always take his out of health back.
Understood.
I'm gonna be a little cocky and I'm gonna take the untouchable because I think we can do it with these guys. And this basically means that every kill I get is gonna increase my damage by a lot, but if I die, it resets all of it, literally all of it. So it's a very risky talent to
Nothing
take,
to
but
it.
just kind of to read the game and decide, can I take it? And this one, if you're a good tracer, you can make it work, but even a good tracer, if you're getting targeted by a lot of
That beast is
burst
not my
damage and stuff,
beloved.
they're going
Not
to take you
anymore.
down real fast.
Understood. Time's up.
Didn't mean to hit that. Let's go get some health here. Okay.
Much better.
Okay, it's Tracer's, you know, kind of hard to play when you're click, 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 right clicking all over the ground. But if you just let her follow your cursor, it's very smooth. You can just drag the cursor on the screen. She follows it.
Brilliant.
And also, you don't really even have to right click, so because I'm holding right click down, right, to make her follow. So then to hold it over, go down, and make her attack, I'd have to let go and right click. But if I put the cursor over him and tap the A key, that's the same thing. She'll start doing it. Start attacking him.
Much better.
Let's see. Oh, I guess we got Lucio. I was gonna go back, but I think as long as I did. Lucio here.
Nailed it.
Oh shit! No, rewind.
Just time. Much better.
You reverse.
You're going down.
Well done. You managed not to fail.
Yeah, that'd be funny, huh? Be a little cocky, take that talent, and then just immediately die. Okay.
Another chance to prove yourself
There's
worthy.
some fun talents
not
going now.
swallow.
I actually also, because I've played enough Tracer now, I can take that crazy talent that I wasn't able to take forever. The active reload, where basically it's like Gears of War reload. Every time Tracer expends a clip, which is these blue bars underneath her health, she has to reload. And if I hit the reload button again, in the middle of that reload, at the perfect time, she gains mad damage.
Take hold of the shrine.
Another
Earn
trick
the
with
Dragon
Tracer
Knight's
is you want to
power.
your instinct is to expend all your blinks all the time, like doot, loot, like, and then suddenly you're out of blinks all the time, and you wonder why you can't get away. Don't expend them if you can help it, and play conservatively at first while your team builds up to about level 10 or so. You know, gain XP if you need to gain XP. Go just read the map, read the mini map. Is your team outnumbered down there? Maybe they are. I think maybe I should go down and help them. So I'm gonna head down there. We're ahead in XP, so I can afford to leave that a little bit to come gank this butcher.
Wait
Take
for
my
it.
present with you. Ah, almost. I love Death Ring playing on Tracer. Couldn't ask for an easier
Picking up
target.
the pace.
I always take the extra blink talent on that last tier, just because I play conservatively, it means I just have one more extra blink all the time. If you're gonna be constantly in there basic attacking and stuff, you can definitely take the other one. Also, in conjunction with my cocky talent of trying to get kills, that other one, you know, grants me a blink charger, so I can go in and gank. But That also means I'm taking risks. I'm probably going to die and reset that talent anyway, so
Roger.
it's all up to what you prefer for that tier. But this one's the safe bet, and if you just use your blinks strategically and just don't spam them for no reason, don't use them for movement. Like spending a couple seconds walking somewhere is no big deal. Just mount and walk around. Don't use the blinks for movement if you can help it. Sometimes I'll use them for an engage. You'll see me use one, maybe 2 blinks to engage if I'm feeling real confident. Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh no! Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you toast, Sylvanas. Wow. For my heroic, I always pretty much take the middle one here. Pulse bomb target damage. I probably should have turned to check. If it gets too toxic, I will. Just because I can usually gank someone like a Kael'thas or a Butcher. Like if I had that talent earlier, that Butcher that almost got away, probably. See how he's trying to hide in the bush there, but I can see him because I got shots off on him first.
Now,
That's why you save your rewind. Same thing as the blinks. Don't just rewind just because you can. Alright, we're out of here. I'm way too outnumbered and taking too many risks. I only have 3 kills, but 6% extra damage is still 6% extra damage. So, you know, any amount of resetting this takedown count is not desirable, if I can help it. Plus, we're getting late enough now that the respawn time is really high.
well done.
Okay, I need to use that rewind. Panicked. That Butcher came in out of nowhere. Kind of scared me.
Roger. Hold back.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, Sylvanas. Okay, so this one here, because I'm doing mad basic attack damage and everything, I want to take the basic attacks can bounce. Most people take Bullet Spray, which is fine. It's a great talent. It's actually the one I took for most of my leveling up Tracer. But especially because we're going to take the active reload one, locked and loaded, on the next one, we're going to make this really hurt. Oh no, I wish I could do something for you.
Clock's ticking.
I don't know what you wanted me to do, dude.
This ally needs us.
Fort destroyed.
Come on, I have my rewind. Ah, so close. Oh shit, she might get me. Oh yeah, that was close. Alright, well I can't take them on, but one thing I can do is Tracer. Another trick here, by the way, siege camps are your friend. Because you can take no damage while taking them. Just walk in circles using that trick where you hold down the right mouse button.
This ally needs us.
And you can see them targeting the
flame
ground.
cleanses
This was a
all.
change. They didn't used to do that. They used to target you directly, so moving around didn't matter. But once they did that,
Clock's ticking.
you can now solo one of
Let's
those
do that
camps.
again.
Now that my team's back here, we gotta group up and do this again. They're gonna act all salty, like, because I was alive, they're gonna somehow say I didn't contribute. I'm just the one who didn't die, because I wasn't them. But we'll... but I digress.
I have seen enough. For now.
Much better. Defeated. Take that.
It's all good. Like I said, if we lose, no big deal. I'm trying to... I used to get pretty salty at this game, but as I get older, I need this stuff to relax.
Yes. Kill them. Nothing's gonna stop me. Understood. Ah, thanks, love.
Oh. It's gonna rewind to get the fire off me, but like I said, I want that rewind for something that's might actually kill
Much
it.
better.
The fire wasn't there. Oh, jeez.
An ally is in need of assistance.
Okay, I'm going to disable the chat because this is not productive. And then Hold on, let's Imperius's pings as well.
Clock's ticking.
Choose attack.
Now we can play the pings. Alright, we're gonna take that active reload talent. Oh.
Brilliant.
Okay, so now I can activate reload, and then I have to hit it again while
You
it's in
gave
that
them
little
what they
part of that
deserved.
bar on the screen. It's really fast, so you can pay attention
Enough
to
of
it.
your rubbish.
But once you get, it's really hard to remember to hit it all the time. But once you get in the hang of it,
My beloved is gone,
it's
but
so
his
good.
power
The damage
remains.
really adds up.
Control the shrines and make use of it.
Now, even if my team is making decisions I don't agree with at this point, this is when I pretty much try to stick with them, support
They
them,
flee
stay near my
before
healer
us.
and my tank. So, Imperius, I would say, is not super experienced, but he is still a tank. It's okay if you miss a reload here or there. Overall, the damage is great. And when you first start using this talent, you're just going to
Harness
miss
the
so
power
many
of
active
sun
reloads.
and
It's just
moon.
part of
Put
playing
an
it.
end to this cursed realm.
And you get those nice little extra damage numbers when you're attacking with a active reloaded clip.
Bombs away.
Watch us just melt this guy fast. Oh, she got me. She reset my damage. It's all good. First death. That's not too bad. Most hero damage. Fair amount of siege damage too. Now, if you really want to go, well, so siege damage is cool now too because I got the ricochet, and so when I hit these minions, the minion waves melt really fast too. Let's see if our team can pull this one out. Imperius, just turn around, man.
Incinerate all who oppose this realm's
Sometimes
rebirth.
retreat is an option. Oh, nice, we got it. Okay, I thought that Deathwing managed to pull that shrine out.
Understood.
Probably let the Dragon Knight do its thing and come help
Enough of
these
your
guys.
rubbish.
Okay, another tip, you probably know this already, but spacebar, we'll do this. I map spacebar to a thumb button on my mouse, and I can actually hold it down while I'm in the middle of combat, like this. And then you kind of get a sort of soft screen lock, because your camera's locked while it's like that. But then in the middle of a foray, it's really easy to see where you are.
Oh, that's love. Wait for it.
Oh shit, I didn't have my rewind. That was my bad. I blinked in thinking I had my rewind, and I didn't. And I missed with that bomb too. That sucked. Deaths always seem to spiral with me for some reason. I'm sure that's probably true for a lot of people. You have a good game with no deaths, and then you die twice in a row, and then third times, and then 4 times.
The power is yours no longer.
It does suck when you have pristine 0, and then you break it.
This one.
I think it makes you let your guard down more. Yeah, these respawn times are killer at the end here. Yeah, our team's complaining, but I mean overall we're still making progress. The map is your indicator, right? We got 2 towers down. All the lanes have pretty much pressure on the enemy forts. We've been matching them for camp grabbing. We've been matching them on objective. We had to defend one, and we attacked one.
And she's back in the game. Roger.
Okay, this one I never know what to choose. I've recently realized Total Recall is really powerful. Man, it increased rewind by 8 seconds, and we do have him, and he does have his meat. Butcher. Which means he's gonna be so hard if he gets So I'm thinking that maybe we reduce the melee cooldown and knock away. So if I stick somebody with the sticky bomb
Understood.
and I use the melee ability,
Death
it will detonate it instantly and then knock them away, and also reduce the cooldown of melee in general. So it's kind of a
It
good
won't be
all-around.
long before the shrines are ready for the taking.
Oh, he canceled it. I wasted my blink or my rewind.
Brilliant.
Oh. Just a couple active reloads there. Sometimes you kind of get out of the cadence of the pattern of
Become
reloading.
the Dragon Knight
You screw it
and
up a few
claim
times in a row.
vengeance for my family.
Definitely, you're really asking for it, man.
Let's try that again.
The prey has fallen.
That was
You are not
a silly
entirely
decision to come out there by himself like that. So you can see this minion wave just kind of melt as we hit
I
those
tried
active
to save
reloads,
this
and the
realm.
ricochet hits the
Now
other minions
it
in the back.
burns.
Still not probably as quick of wave clear as the bullet spray, where it's like the melee backflip.
Ever get that
Fire.
feeling of deja vu? Oh, that's love.
Teammates, so I don't light them on fire. Get rid of these fountains. Getting rid of fountains hurts them worse than you think it does. It doesn't feel like a big deal at all. It really is. Yeah, I keep missing those bombs today.
Picking up the pace.
Oh, I am so out of here.
Strength was never yours to keep.
Sorry. Stayed as long as I could. Sure, if I had the chat on, it would somehow be my fault. Such as online gaming, right? You survive the foray, and then somehow that makes you the bad one.
I love this part.
Oh shit!
Just time, kid. Yeah.
Well, that was a close one. Just about turned nasty.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Definitely making a comeback here. Let's regroup. I have a habit of just running in. Need to start breaking that habit.
The shrines awaken once more.
Brilliant.
Who will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength?
Much better.
Oh, sorry, Sylvanas.
There must always be a Dragon Knight, but will it be you?
Roger.
Yeah, I really wanted to take that one that ups the rewind time, but I'm glad I did. I've needed it way more than I thought I would. Yeah, the one that ups the rewind time gives you back health, in case you didn't know that. Really sick.
You shall burn.
Like in Overwatch, how Tracer regains all the health she lost during the reset. When Kael'thas's fire gets real bad and it takes huge chunks of your health, that's when I start using rewind to kind of cleanse the fire. Split pushing, that gives us an opportunity, but also could be
Looks
bad.
like you need a timeout.
Depends on how we handle it.
Time's up.
Oh, see, there I wish I
Going
had
back for a
the
bit.
health regen.
The enemy has destroyed a keep.
Clock's ticking. Much better.
Oh, you guys are getting cocky now, huh?
Enough of
Deathwing?
your rubbish.
Oh, come on, Lucio. Oh, that
Is my weapon.
Enemy defeated.
A tree falls,
I'm leaving.
so a
Sorry,
seed
dude.
may grow.
Oh shit, I thought that was a friendly. I was looking at Imperius. Damn it. That was me not paying attention. I saw Imperius and then I saw someone on the left, but I didn't. I thought it was a friendly. So that's why I dipped over there thinking I had backup. Got too cocky. That's death what? 3, 4, 3. Still, holy crap, Lunara. 9 times. Gul'dan's that one too. Kael'thas top damage. What a surprise. I still think Kael'thas is overpowered. Even when I play him, I feel overpowered. So like Kael'thas is one of those heroes you have to specifically counter. Or else he just gets nuts.
Power gathers.
This is the part where they might overcommit to try to kill the core, fail, and then give us the chance to go rush there.
Double kill.
I like that when that happens. They should have just backed off, pushed out lane pressure, got camps, but instead, they kept pushing into us until they were all dead. When your own team does it, it's kind of annoying, but...
Avenge my husband. Earn his power and destroy your enemies.
We need that objective. Well, I think. I don't know. Maybe can we push this to win? Just go with the team.
Locked on.
We're already missing Sylvanas anyway. He kind of hasn't really been a team player. Oh shit, we don't have any minions. Yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna go get the knight. She's about to get the
Ah, thanks, love.
objective. I want to take the knight. I don't want them to stick around with anything but the core.
Make your enemies suffer as I have.
Sometimes I hate when a certain teammates get a hold of this guy and then don't do anything with it. It's fine. Leave her be. We're doing fine. Chill.
The flame comes fight. Wrath is my weapon. There is no shelter in my
Even if I get knocked out of the knight, I can finish it with a bomb, I think. Nice. And there you go. Pretty solid game. Made a few stupid decisions, so
Well deserved.
got to see me in action at failing.
MVP.
Oh, Kael'thas' MVP. What a shocker. He was a decent Kael'thas. Although our team was just kind of dumb at dodging the fireballs. They would overextend and get hit by them. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Welcome, by the way, Periscope. Well, hey, if I have someone watching, why don't we do another? Let's switch it up. We'll go with her cute little summer outfit there. I like the pink and the green together.
Cheers, love. The
I'm feeling
cavalry's
summery.
here.
The snow's melting. Finally. And going outside's about the only thing you can do right now, right? Staying inside and doing stuff like this or going outside. Let's see. Do I dare turn chat back on? I feel like it distracts me from actually playing good. At least in quick match, I feel like the chat is actually detrimental to my play most of the time. Because I get caught up in, you know, people saying dumb things, and also I'll take someone's advice, a suggestion to do something, even against my better judgment, and then I regret it. And so sometimes it's just nicer to ignore it and just use my gut instinct. Let's see what's in the collection. Oh yeah, do I have all these guys? Oh, I do. I got Rainer.
What's the story?
Those are cool. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff on this toys event, but it sucks how slow they're coming out with new stuff for this game now. It's like Deathwing was kind of like the end cap. It felt like. Let's see. I think I have the music off. There we go. Better than nothing. I don't really want to put on my own music right now. Plus, I feel like I can't listen to anything on Spotify, or else YouTube and Twitch and everybody gets all upset. I like this map. It's one nice thing about Tracer is she's not very good at siege damage until you get that talent where I can go bullet spray or the ricochet. Let's see, we've got Deckard, Blaze, Falstad, Hammer, Hanzo. Definitely need Burst to get down Hammer. I'm thinking, yeah, let's try a different build. It's been a while since I've gone a different build. I tend to stick with that new build we did last game.
All right, you
Let's see.
Get your butts ready for
Pulse bomb
combat.
charge rate.
It gladdens my heart to see you
We
once
don't have a
more,
lot
friend.
of events. Well, I do have.
No
a fair
one can
amount of
stop us
events.
when we're together.
And I do like to be able to see through these vents when I'm shooting someone on objective. Ooh, that's a hard choice. Oh, I just chose it. Well, I guess we committed.
This thing in 10 seconds.
All right. Well, so the reason the pros for taking this one is
5,
I'm gonna be able to have more bombs
3,
more often,
2,
which means I
1.
can bomb Sergeant Hammer
It's
more often.
boom time.
Because I can't get within her range unless I've got a huge burst to lay on her and then get out. So yeah. Increase the amount of time recall by 1 second. That's not bad either. I don't really ever take that one though, because the other ones are just too good. So we're gonna have to get in and hit some people to build our bomb charger.
Now, where were we?
Oh shit.
Oh, I hate that guy.
If only I had one more blink. Well, that was my bad. Oh, she's already down here. That little sneak. Killed guy.
Wait for me!
Good, they're flanking her. Perfect. Don't run.
Nothing to it.
You guys got her.
Nothing left.
Paper against a Varian.
Well done!
Can't underestimate. That Hanzo took a huge chunk of health, and then Blaze was able to chase me down. You don't think of Blaze as being mobile, but that charge, that gets him around more than you think.
Up time!
I don't know why I wasted that bomb on him. Probably because it's 3 or 4 in the morning or whatever. 3:30.
Choose a talent.
Alright. I need help down here. Can't do that. Do we have a healer? Sort of. I do want to add more damage to my burst. So I think we're gonna have to take the bombs. So when I rewind, it'll drop 3 bombs.
Take this hero.
And that will let me drop them on her. I forgot they're water balloons.
The first shrine will be active soon. Steel yourselves, heroes.
Let's get into that shrine. No, we don't have time to get the camp.
Roger.
Let's just go objective.
It is done. Activate the shrine, defeat its guardians, and the Punisher will be ours.
Alright, bursty. At least chase her off, if nothing else.
Oh, thanks, love.
Let's see how you fight.
Also, I noticed a lot of times the enemy teams aren't paying attention to like finishing off they'll do a massive oh shit, wow, that was a lot of stun. They'll do a lot of damage, like AoE damage, especially hammers. And then you can just come in and zip, clean up all the minions and you get the kills for them on this objective. These heroes might not be last hit, but these objective ones are.
Back to work.
Oh, don't run in. Retreat, dude. Get out of there. That's what they done. Why would they do that? I say after a decisions.
You good. Looks like you need a timeout.
Our enemy has summoned an arcane Punisher.
Let's see. Basic attacks reduce blink charges or blink cooldown. Oh, ooh, get off me. Ah. Forgot how rough those dudes are. Those lasers hit hard too. Oh shit.
Well, you're dead.
This is a rough game. That Hanzo, he's got my number. Maybe we're just gonna go with.
Well fought, heroes. We have slain the enemy's Punisher.
Safe bet again.
And she's back in the game.
Alright, let's follow Varian. I clearly need someone to be my shield.
Enough of your rubbish.
Face me.
Get out of there, get out of there. 60% of my bomb juice. Hanzo, man. Wondered if I should have taken that health pack.
Brilliant.
I kind of had a feeling the healing with
You good.
Tyrande wasn't going to be enough. You have a lot of burst damage though, that's been nice. Could burst Hanzo if I could save up all my cooldowns. Oh, that little sneak is down there again. Alright, I'm gonna run past you, Blaze, because I want to live, right?
Wait for it.
Rest in pieces.
Let's try that again. Yes.
You take the aggro, please.
According to ancient.
Oh shit.
Locked on.
No potions.
Come on, Hanzo, die.
On the way.
Enemy slain. Choose a talent.
Nailed it.
Yeah, single target damage. That one's pretty much always take that anyway, but this particular now it's my hammer.
Face me.
Thought maybe I could finish him off with
A shrine
melee.
gathers power. Prepare to activate it.
Oh, but you're gonna come back, are you?
Pull back for now, only to strike again.
Yeah, see, like, deaths suck, but because I don't have to deal with the people in the chat being dicks,
Ticking.
I
And
just take
claim
it
the
in stride
shrine.
a lot
Show
easier.
its guardians your resolve.
Sometimes I'm in the mood to I can just ignore people, but sometimes I'm just like, man, come on, really? It's just a game. Why do you have to be mid? Okay, okay.
Enough of your rubbish.
That was weird. The sound, like, sort of got muted, muffled.
Wait for it.
Take a bunch of these out at the same time.
Love. Picking up the pace.
You can see, so you can see my spray. Alright. My team, I'm a team.
You're going down. Roger.
Crashed in pieces.
Yeah, got
The
my bomb.
demons have
Wow.
unleashed a frozen
Hammer's
punch.
just gonna keep getting that projected for him while we're trying to fight their tank here.
Nailed it.
Why me? Always target me. Shit.
We have
I need a
cleansed
breather.
these heavens of the demon's punisher.
Oh man, we've lost a fort. Heads up, people. Our fort's been trashed.
Take this.
Down here, see if we can gank this Falstad, maybe. I've been doing good of staying with my Varian again. This game's a little weird.
Choose a
Definitely falling
talent.
behind in XP too. Alright, I'm gonna take the bullet spray now.
Picking up the pace. Oh, thanks, love.
He saved him, that Decker. Wow. That was one lucky hammer.
Ever get that
Coming
feeling,
blinks.
deja vu?
Let's see
I
how
don't
you
have
fight.
anything. Can't believe I'm alive.
I'm going back for a bit.
I'm gonna walk out there, but they'll see me in the minions. Whew. Alright, that was close.
Picking up the pace.
I think we're gonna lose this one, but oh well. That's a quick match for you. Heroes is just kind of for me, even when I lose. Like I said, as long as I don't let myself get salty. Which the game itself doesn't make me salty that much anymore. I mean, I might be like, give a funky look at someone when they're doing something dumb, but it's It's the toxic text chat that for some reason I just can't always ignore after leaving the right mood.
Yes.
Under this tower. Spears and arrows.
Shrine is gathering power.
Oh shit, and dragons.
Much better.
Ah!
Duck and cover.
Jump back in
Oh!
whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Ah, Hanzo again, man.
Now,
What did he
there
hit
goes
me
one of
with?
our forts.
Scatter shot, of course. Yeah, Hanzo lights me up. I'm so squishy. Those arrows, they do a lot of
Defeat the
damage.
shrine's guardians and let loose the Punisher upon our foe.
I never checked.
Back in the fight. Picking up the pace.
I wonder if there's a restream app for the phone. I've never checked.
I shall pull back for now, only to strike again.
Take this.
Oh. I'm wondering if I should just ignore
Ready your weapons.
all the objectives
The
and
enemy
just try
has
and split
unleashed a
XP soak
mortar
at this point,
Punisher.
because we're not going to win those team fights. This is where I always struggle too, because I want to be with the team, I want to help the team, but when we just keep losing the team fights because we're behind in XP,
Understood.
that's why it's nicer to play with friends, because we coordinate
Enough of
better.
your rubbish. Here you go.
Stay a while
Thanks,
and
love.
listen.
Oh, man, we've lost a fort. Look alive, our core is under attack.
Excellently done, heroes. The enemy's Punisher is no more.
Once we do hit 20 though, we will be a pretty big damage machine. Alright, so I think on this one still it's a little harder to coordinate the reload since I'm biffing and bopping everywhere with the
Clock's ticking.
trying to get the melees in, but I still think it's pretty. It does the most damage here to handle the active reload. Oh shit! I don't know what that weird glitch was. No, I knew it. I knew that Hanzo was gonna come for
Jump
me.
back in whenever you're ready, kiddo.
This game was a shit show. It's alright.
Hey, the enemy is attacking our core. Heads up, people. Our fort's been trashed.
No potions.
Hey, the enemy is attacking our core.
Well, Falstad saved me, I guess. The only downside of the chat is I do like to be nice on the chat. But I'm gonna turn it off.
Come on,
We
let's
can't
go
end
again.
on that awful of a defeat. Squeeze one more in here.
MVP.
Let's see, what do we got? I do have other heroes I like to play. What are my quests? 3 games. One game is a tanker bruiser. That's funny. What about the special event? 2 games as a tanker bruiser. I have to win. Not the best at pretty much any of these tanks or bruisers. decide if I even want to. I do like playing Garrosh. I just, sometimes when I'm in the mood like tonight, I want to play something that I can just zone out on a little bit. Tanks, I just can't. I have to focus because it requires so much work to peel and... Let's try. Let's try. We'll do one. I'm gonna search the App Store, see if there is a Restream app. Restream. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. That would be kind of nice. I guess I could load the web version onto the mobile browser. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings for user using a faster coding preset. What the hell does that mean? Stop recording locally because I'm probably not going to do anything with the local file. Well, I'll worry about that later.
Good choice.
Have you made yourself ready?
I will show you just how ready I am.
Alright. I don't like this map that much.
The battle starts in
It's okay.
10 seconds.
I don't like its weird shape.
5.
It's also way bigger than... I wish it was like
2.
2/3 of the size.
Show no mercy.
Okay, what do we got? We got a long range, melee. Yeah, well, melee, long range, sorta. Probably want to increase the throw range. Yep, glad I chose that.
Now you die.
Get melted by these long range. Okay. I almost killed Cho'Gall there.
Forward.
Ooh, that was so close. I probably could have tossed them over the wall. Oh, fuck. Those Li Ming orbs hurt bad.
And maybe I'll turn me cannon on your foes.
Alright, I'm gonna...
They will pay for making me retreat.
Gotta go.
Word is there's treasure on the docks. Be quick and grab it.
Oh no, I'm toast. Oh, oh man. Yeah.
I must retreat.
They have a lot of damage earlier on too. Our team is going to take a little bit of time to power up here. Hopefully we can turn it around.
Choose a talent.
Probably stick with Kael'thas as one of our best early damage. I think.
Let the battle begin!
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you blackguards!
Give me someone to fight!
Ha ha! You're cannon fodder!
It's Chromie and this Li Ming. They're really...
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
They will pay for making me retreat! Pick a talent!
See, I never know what to do in these early levels as a tank or bruiser.
Give me
My team's all
someone
spread
to
out,
fight.
sorting XP. It's hard to pick who to be with. Throw an ally, attack speed, reduce spell power. Let's do spell power.
So much power!
No!
Well done. Let us press onward.
Now you die!
We will not be stopped.
I smell the winds of war!
Alright, come on. Get a little too close here.
10 heroes on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho! Hey, who stole me bottle?
Whatever, fine. This is just gonna be a field little battle. I'm gonna go down and fight. These guys are finally congregating a bit. That's when it gets more fun. Let's take a bruiser for me. Now I can tank these guys
Select a
and
talent!
try and be their meat shield.
I'll go where I want to go. Now you die!
Your enemy has it out for you. Fire, you blackguard!
You're dead!
Well,
Quite the battle.
Your fort has been broken apart! The enemy will be the next to die!
All cannons, hold!
Very soon.
liven up this place!
Well done. Let us press onward.
Don't wait for me! Fire, you idiots!
Force destroyed! You've demolished the fort!
Cease fire! If they want more, they'll need to pay up first!
I don't know what he's
Pick a
paying over and
talent.
over. It's not like we're not trying. Shields over time. Extra healing from the.
Battle is close at hand!
Oh shit.
Damn! Kill them!
Just hit bloodthirst on one of them, I'd probably be fine.
Hello, my lord! Hello, my lord!
Alright, where's everybody going?
I'll go where I want to go. I claim your right.
Oh, you get the coins, bro. Okay. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Falstad. Oh no. Don't have my healy dealy.
Gorehowl will split you in half.
Oh, this Chromie is just asking to be ganked. That's nice. Ah, that little bitch. She knew we were coming.
You know what? Treasure for everybody! But mostly for me!
Past it.
The winds of choose a talent.
Okay. Impact. Targets. Duration slow. Let's do that. Oh. Keep eating those damn orbs.
I claim your right.
Looks like your foe beat you to it! Let this be a lesson to you!
Your fort has been crushed. Our strength is unrivaled.
Fire that cannon, or I'll fire your skull at him instead! I think they've had enough!
We did it. Forward.
Just need 4 more. One of these guys with 2. Oh,
Seems
oh, I had
we've
enough
reached
after
an
me.
accord! Let's show your enemies a jolly good time! Main cannons, fire!
Oh, nice. Good fireball. Third death. Yeah, I can't pin these tanks down very good. Ah, kill us. You're gonna lose that button, buddy. Varian's another one I feel like gets overpowered.
Maybe we come back and kill them all.
Sometimes. I don't know.
You will pay for that. I'll go where I want to go.
Come on, just don't kill yourself. It's not worth it.
Your enemy has it out for you.
Let the battle begin.
Fire at will.
Ha! We did it. The enemy has leveled your keep.
Cease fire! They want more. They'll need to pay up first.
Where are you going, Kelthos? I can't do this alone. I can.
Select a talent. How about we destroy this fort? Huh? Our strength is unrivaled.
Huh? They're all paid up? Ah, who cares? Let's get to the fun part.
Kneel before me. Enemy keep annihilated. Triple kill. Many I know. Quad kill.
Come on. Yes.
Not bad.
All Hearth, but they're all dead,
Consider
so I might as
your
well stay here.
flame.
Or, the last couple
Destroy this
cannonballs.
fort. Huh?
I think they've had enough.
He spawns pretty fast.
I smell the winds of war.
Alright, I'm coming, dude. Can only push for a little bit, though.
Now, Valore!
Their keep has been obliterated.
Choke. Alright. Yeah, there's the rest of them.
Now you die.
Who can grab me booty first?
No, come here.
Killing spree is over.
I thought I was gonna join that guy, but it said he was running away. Oh well. I should have just kept going that way. Son of heaven. Jade. Caduceus. Nice.
torn down a keep.
Run, boys! Ha-ha! Let's liven up this place!
A true orc never accepts defeat.
This is game, yeah. Yeah, once you get the objective and only have core left, this map finishes it. Alright, that's good, because I really want to go to bed. I like to go to bed on the win. Even though it really wasn't my, I got carried a bit.
Victory! MVP.
Alright. That was fun. Thanks, guys, for checking out my stream. A couple people were watching at one point. It's always kind of fun. Be able to, even when I can't sleep, I can just get up and stream, and there's always someone to share my game with. That should have, yeah. Oh! I must have got a card and I didn't pay attention because it finished this quest off. 150 siege damage. Cool. We'll do that tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I will definitely be streaming some more tomorrow after I finally get some sleep here.